Good morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I've been doing more kind of like structured videos, but I thought today I would do another day in the life. It's been, well, it hasn't been that long since I did one actually, but I kind of find at the moment, because I'm kind of bringing the horses back into work and they're kind of doing the slower and steadier and, realistically the more boring to watch work, obviously still really important, but it's not as entertaining. Are you okay? It's not as easy to film that sort of stuff. So that's quietly ticking away in the background, but to make that just a video in itself is a bit boring, basically. So I thought I'd do a day in the life. I have got to ride a couple today, and it's meant to rain this afternoon, so I want to try and get it all done before sort of 1 o'clock-ish anyway, and it is 5 to 9. I want to leave at 9 and I'm not dressed yet. So I'm gonna go get dressed. I've done everything else, it's cold and I don't want to get out of my pyjamas yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get dressed and then we shall head to the yard and I will let you know the plans when I get there, because they may change. It's a little bit windy still, which means it will be more windy up there. You gonna come with me? Yes. Okay. I shall see you at the yard. 13 minutes late, which isn't too bad. Oh, considering I was still in my pyjamas 20 minutes ago. Come here. You've got to put this on first. Exciting. Right. Oh. So, everyone is all in together. They have been since, I think it was the start of December. I put them all in together, and yeah, it's been working really, really well. So they've got 2 big bales out between them that lasts roughly a week, and they've still got a little bit of grass left. Obviously it is diminishing now, but they'll go and eat for a bit and then they'll go and sleep. Ow! And the trees have a little snooze, or they'll go off and have some grass. So yeah, it works really, really well. So first thing I am going to do before I think about doing anything is do their water. We don't have automatic water up here, which I actually prefer. I didn't think I would, but I do prefer. And yeah, I'll fill that up first, and then I think I'm going to do Dusty first. Come on! Not you, you've got to stay there. Come on. So I've only got three that I want to do today, which is I need to long rein Dusty, which I also need to film for another video. I would like to ride Beanie, and I want to take Charlie out for a hack. So I took him out yesterday for a walk in hand, just down to our little woodland area. He was a little bit spooky. No, not any more than he normally is. He was a little bit lucky. So I'm going to walk him down the road in hand and then get on in the woods and potter around in there and then bring him back. And I can either walk him in hand on the road to come home, or if he feels alright, it's only about 1 kilometre, if actually it's not even that, on the road to get back, and it's quiet lane, so we shall see. But that is the plan. So water first, then I will grab Dusty. So my long reins are actually already in the car, so I'll grab those when we get up there. God, it's getting warm now, and it looked like it was going to pour earlier, but it does seem to have brightened up, so we shall see. What was I going to say? So this video that I'm going to film with Dusty now, and you'll have to see it at a later date, I actually started filming just after Christmas, and it is now the start of February. We just had such bad weather, and it's like a multi-part kind of video, so I couldn't film it all on the same day. Oh god, my eye. I've had to do it in bits, and I think literally since I did film that last bit, I don't think I've actually done anything with her because the ground was frozen, then it's been really wet, and she's not a priority at the moment, so god knows, it'll be out eventually anyway, and it won't make any sense because I mentioned Christmas quite a lot in it. When it comes out in March, oh well, doesn't matter. So get you reasonably level, that's even worse, that'll do. And then let's see, you probably can't actually see, but there we are. Let's start there and zoom in a bit. Zoom! Oh my god, I hate this camera. Oh my god, my eye, stop leaking. Just about to see it. Oh shit, I haven't got the mic on there. I can't see. Oh, everything's going wrong. I need 2 hands. Is that on? I'll just press something. Right, okay, now we are recording.
No.
About to let her out, but I probably should video. Alright, go on. I can't do the camera around. Brr, go on, go find them. They're not that way. Boring. I figured it was easier to just untack her up here. So I haven't got a saddle to take down, and I can sort all the camera stuff out then, which actually is still going. Let's turn you off. Horrible feeling then, nothing had worked, but it has. Gloves. Stop. Thank you. I've got to find a tag now. But yeah, once she stopped thinking that she was free schooling, sorry, it's very windy. Once she stopped thinking she was free schooling, she was really good actually. And one thing I want to do with her this year is break her to drive. Now, turn off. She has actually been in the car once, but that would have been, well, it was when we were at the old yard, so at least 5 years ago, probably longer than that, to be honest. But she was good as gold, and I don't think she'd be any problem. Like, she doesn't worry about stuff like that. I've dragged all sorts of stuff, all sorts of stuff behind her, and she's been fine. But I think she'd make a really nice driving pony, and that would be something else to do with her. I'm going to stop a minute because I don't have enough hands. I'm just going to grab Charlie, much to his delight. Oh, it does look like it's going to rain over there. What time is it? Right, it's 11 o'clock. So it's meant to rain about 1-ish, so it should be okay. But yeah, it's looking a little bit ominous over there. So I'll grab Charlie, I'll go and get him tacked up like super quick, and we'll go out and do what I said we were going to do, and then we'll see if I've got time to do Beanie. I would like to ride Beanie because I want to do more with her this year, ideally, which means I've got to actually ride her, really. So that is the plan. I'll put this away because it'll frighten him, and I'll never catch him then because he's a spooky boy. Staring at, oh my eye, I've got a leaky eye at the moment, so if it looks like I'm crying, I mean technically I am, but I'm not. It's doing my head in. Come on, it's Gabby, come on. Come on, Charles. What was I going to say? No idea. So like I said when I got here, the hay is now empty, and whoop, they are all grazing over there. So there's obviously more grass about. Sorry, Charlie. There's obviously more grass about than we think, or than I think, in our situation, which is good. Oh my god, sorry, it's a bit muddy but there. Which, yeah, I mean, it means they're not eating as much hay, so it's fine by me. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these more chatty videos, and like I said, it's kind of difficult at the moment because everyone's doing like the boring slow work, which is obviously very important. I'm very much an advocate of doing that, but it means from a video point of view it's really hard to film what we're doing because, you know, at this stage it's lots of repetition. You know, the video I did with Charlie the other week with the walk work, obviously, yeah, it's a little bit boring compared to jumping grids and stuff like that, but you know, those exercises are really good and they're really important. But I'm going to be doing that for the next, oh bless you, for the next couple of weeks with him probably, and the same with the others. They'll be following the same sort of routine, so I don't want to video that like 6 times. It's just going to be boring, so maybe more of these. I have got an endurance ride tomorrow, but I'm not taking one of mine, but I'm hoping I can film it, and then hopefully the lorry will be back, because the lorry is poorly at the moment and is in the garage. Nothing major, but just annoying. The bonnet latch is broken or won't open, so we couldn't even get into the bonnet to jump start it the other day. So that's been sorted. But once that's done, I'm hoping to do some loading videos with him and maybe some of the others, I don't know. Oh, for God's sake, it's the same as always. So I'm going to give Charlie the quickest brush of his life. Come on, tack him up and go before it rains. Yay. We made it. I know I said I was going to get on him once we got to the woods. Good boy. But he was super chill going through the field. He was much more calm than he was yesterday, tacking him up and well, grooming him and tacking him up. So I just got on him where I normally get on him, straight out the gate. And to be fair, he's had a couple of little spooks. He's had a couple of little wobbles where he kind of likes to try and he kind of wiggles to try and turn around. He doesn't really try and turn around, but if you're not kind of paying attention, he just, like, he's trying to do it now, like swing round a little bit. Good boy. No. He's like just testing the water basically to see, oh, can I go back home or not. It's not always a home thing either. I think it's just when he lacks a little bit of confidence, which obviously he does at the moment. Good boy. He's like, oh, I don't want to go any further. Oh, let's not go in there though. But yeah, what a good boy. So I'll ride him all the way home as well now probably. Good boy. But it's nice just to be back out, isn't it, buddy? We need to do more of this now. Obviously we were meant to do the pleasure ride tomorrow, but I knew I had to withdraw at the start of the week because of the lorry, so I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I've kind of procrastinated with hacking him, otherwise I would have hacked him like a lot this week. Obviously starting from Monday. Come on, there's nothing there, you're okay. But I've got a ride that I'm aiming for, which is in about 6 weeks time. So I do need to pull my finger out and get him going a little bit, and then I need to decide whether we're going to do it as a pleasure ride like we did last year, or whether I am going to grade him and we'll do that as our first graded ride. That was the plan last year. After I did the Forest of Dean ride last year, I was like, this is the one. This is the one I want to do graded because it is such a lovely ride. He was fantastic. He absolutely loved it. He did stuff that I never would have thought he'd have been okay doing. Like crossing over a railway line without even batting an eyelid, like absolutely brilliant. So that feels like the most sensible thing to do, but if he's not fit enough or he's still a little bit antsy, then he might not even pass the vetting if his heart rate's obviously a bit too high to even start. So got to take that into account, but it's a good start what we're doing today. So hey, yes, we'll carry on and see how we go. We made it back. Honestly, he was actually so good. He was a little bit wobbly going down, and then the problem with that track is it's like an out and back. You have to turn around. So as soon as I was like, right, we're going to turn around now, he was like, okay, come on. And we did stand for a little bit and he was fine, but that is something that we need to work on. But I don't want to cause an issue either by upsetting him too much. So it's kind of a fine line, but yeah, we'll get over that. But yeah, I haven't walked any of it, well, apart from now walking back through the field because I had to do the gate. But no, he was absolutely fine. We had a tiny little trot up the last little tiny hill, and you know, he started a bit lucky, and then he was like, oh, actually I do know how to trot nicely. A little bit hot actually, quite warm today, but yeah, that's a really promising start. I can hear it. Oh my god, what are you? Stop trying to land on me. Oh my god, right, can we move please? I'm being attacked by a bug. I think if I'd have ridden him yesterday, it was a bit windier, he was a little bit more jittery. Jump! And I think he'd have been a lot more spooky, so I'm glad I did it the way round that I did. The nicer day today, it's calmer, he's super chill for him. So yeah, it all worked well. I won't be able to ride him tomorrow, but I'll aim to do the same on Monday. I don't mind doing the same route for a few times. It's a reasonably hard route with a big hill, so it's good for him anyway. Come on, I want to get you undressed. So yeah, I'm really glad that I did that. Really, really pleased. You good boy. Ooh, what a good boy. Go roll. You're desperate to have a roll. There we go. Don't get in his way, stupid animal. Oh, are you gonna get up the hill? It's so very elegant. Oh dear. Good boy. Bye then. It has just gone 12 o'clock, so I've just got enough time to do Beanie, who I forgot to bring her head collar up, so I'm going to try and chuck Charlie's on her. I'll give her a quick groom, and yeah, I'm only going to do like 20 minutes on her anyway, so hey, how you doing, girlies? Apparently my battery's low, even though I've got 17% left, so very quickly I will tack Beanie up. I'm going to take some video on the solo shot anyway, so that I can see how she's kind of going as well, and yeah, we'll go from there. So very quickly, now my other camera has died, so I'm going to just quickly whiz round with Beanie, and then I'm heading back home to do some editing, and I will see you back there. So back home, I have had some lunch and charged the camera up for a bit. So it is, oh god, it's 2:10. So I'm just gonna get some editing done now. I've done a fair chunk of it, like all this is edited, and then I've got these two bits to still do and try and get it down. It's an hour and 20, like without being finished being cut down. It definitely needs to be shorter than that. So yeah, I've got 2 videos for Meg that I need to get done for before she gets back from Africa, which is in like a week yesterday, I think. Like she's back next Friday. So yeah, I need to get that finished. I'm not gonna get to edit any of what I've filmed today. Probably, I'm not sure, maybe. But yeah, so I need to get that done. That's gonna be, I've got a good few hours left to finish this video and then start the next one. I'll probably start the next one on Monday when this one's finished. And yeah, I've got graphics and stuff to do as well, which I might do some of that today. I've got graphics to do for for Meg, but I've also got some I want to do for me as well. So if I get around to doing that, I'll show you some of my stuff that I'm doing, just to try and make things look a little bit better and kind of be organised for the videos going forward, so they're not going to take as long, because like assets and stuff are already made up basically. Just trying to make lives easier, a bit more efficient on the time side of it. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on and edit some of this, and then I do want to go to the gym later, but maybe after tea. But like last time, there will be none of that on here. So I have done 2 and a bit hours downstairs of Meg stuff, which actually I'm going to close. Oh, actually, oh, where's that? What did I call it? I know I started it. Oh no, I've lost my project. It's actually now 5:30. I started doing a little bit of my stuff. Why are you shouting at me? Because the rugby is on. So I've moved upstairs to the office to edit some of the stuff that I recorded earlier with Dusty. So I'm going to go through and do some of that now. To be honest, that's going to be pretty much it. You know, we'll have tea soon and then probably watch a film and go to bed. I've got the endurance tomorrow, so don't want to be too late going to bed. I know I just need to get my stuff ready, but I'm not taking one of mine, so I'm literally just turning up to ride, which is quite nice in a lot of ways. And you don't have to wear obviously competition gear or anything like that for the endurance rides. It is a pleasure ride as well, so pretty much, you know, what I've got on now I would be fine in as well. So I will crack on editing and maybe do an hour or so, and then that'll be it. I hope that's been a little bit of an insight into what I've done today and why the videos have been like they've been at the moment, because like I said, they're coming back into work and it's a little bit more, not difficult, but it's the same old. But hopefully in a few more weeks' time, once I've done a little bit more, be able to start doing things that are a little bit more fun, and go in places once the lorry's back as well. That's the other thing. I've got lots of things I want to do this year, so hopefully soon I'll have some more exciting things to show you. So I will see you all soon.